Guys, what's up? We're going to go ahead and get started on your read today. If you do want a personal reading, go ahead and email me below. I will get back to you. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, first things first. I feel like some of you were either in a marriage or you thought that someone could really be your potential life partner, or this could really be someone that I'm with long term, right? And it's almost like you started seeing things in a different light, and you were like, yeah, maybe not so much. So I feel like you guys want to walk away, or you are going to walk away, or maybe you already did. But I just feel like, yeah, I'm hearing disappointed. Like, you were very disappointed. You wanted this, it didn't work. But at the same time, I feel like some of you guys are in the energy of just being like, well, it just is what it is. Like, if you're not the person for me, then I'm not going to settle, Like, that's not fun. So, yeah, I kind of just see you guys moving on, moving forward. Yeah, moving forward, looking for something better, looking for something more. This wasn't something you wanted at some point. But I feel like a lot of you guys are determined to find what you want in a person. I feel like some of you aren't really in the energy of, oh, I'm never going to find someone. I'm never going to find someone good enough for me. I'm always being dealt bad cards. No, I feel like a lot of you guys are like, no, I'm going to find what I'm looking for. And I'm just not going to settle. I'm not going to have someone who takes all of my energy and I feel depleted and I'm putting all of the work in. No, that's just not going to happen this time. Because I see somebody, or maybe even just multiple people in regards to dating, just were crappy to you. It's like I'm seeing some of you guys just always wondering, what are they thinking, what are they doing, and maybe someone you were seeing was just very unclear or was sending mixed signals. And yeah, I just heard for some of you, it's like someone you were seeing, it's like they were acting like they were single, and this just hurt you. It tore you apart inside. It just hurt you so bad because there was a point where you didn't want to leave this situation. You really enjoyed your time with this person and you really cared about this person. So to even think about leaving, it crushed you. Yeah, I'm hearing, but at the end of the day, I'll do what I need to do, to be happy. I'll do what I need to do in order to put myself first, especially if I'm really just miserable and heartbroken all the time and feeling not good enough for you. I'm hearing some of you guys were with someone where it's like everything you gave. You gave everything you had to the point where, again, you were depleted and it wasn't enough for this person, or you felt like it wasn't enough because of the way they were treating you and they weren't giving you what you wanted at the end of the day. Yeah, someone non-committal. But I feel like you guys are just, I'm healing, I'm moving on. I don't care if it's painful, I don't care if it's stressful. I'm moving the hell on and I will be happy. It's upsetting because I thought I was going to be happy in that situation, and now I'm not. And if some of you guys did have kids with this person, that's very unfortunate. But for others of you, if you didn't have kids with this person, you should be very glad. Sorry, but you should be very glad that you did not. But that's true. You never want to be with someone and just stay to stay, and then you end up getting married, you end up having kids, and then you feel stuck, or you feel like, oh, I would have went about this in a different way if I could have. You never want to feel like that. So if it's not working out, it's not working out. You could find better. There's so many freaking people in this world, and I know that's easier said than done, but never settle. And at the end of the day, you don't have to be in a relationship. You could be perfectly fine single. I feel like nowadays people make it seem like, oh, why don't you have a boyfriend? Why don't you have a girlfriend? Is there something wrong with you? It's like, no, there's nothing wrong with being single. Listen, someone is coming in and they're about to pursue the hell out of you. I see this person. Yeah, see, you might have someone pursuing you, or you did have someone pursuing you. And I feel like you let somebody down. You were like, no, I'm not interested, or yeah, I don't really know about this, but this is a different person. This is someone else. And I feel like, this could be a nice person. They could be very kind. I feel like they express their emotions to you. But they were let down, unfortunately. You weren't interested. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're not interested, you're not interested, And at the end of the day, like, you didn't see this person being long-term or really what you wanted. So I'm very glad that you guys didn't settle. But this person is kind of upset about this. This is someone who you turned down, and they're just like, it's like they need you, they want you, they can't stop thinking about you. You're all I want, is what I'm hearing. You're all I want. Nobody could ever compare to you, so it really doesn't matter who comes into their life. They're always going to think about you. They might watch you on social media or something like that. Or like pass your house or your work. I don't know. I'm just getting someone who, I don't want to say they're obsessed with you, but they really, really, really like you. And they feel like you're just not interested. This is the type of person who might have thought like you gave them mixed signals at some point. Or they might, you know what it is? They might feel like they still have a shot somehow. They might feel like, yeah, you told them what it was or whatever, but you might change your mind. Or maybe you're just unsure. Or maybe you only said no because of this or because of that. Like, this person still feels like they have a shot, and I just feel like they don't. Yeah, I'm just hearing not interested, not interested. It's like you're pushing this person away, and they're like, well, maybe there's a shot here. Because this person sees long-term with you. And they're stuck on you. They're stuck on you. They're unable to heal from this. They're unable to move forward. So that doesn't mean you don't have to move forward. And that doesn't mean anything like that. It just means that this is someone who might stay stuck on you forever. That's just what I'm seeing here. All right. Yeah, but I see a lot of you guys, you're cool being single. You know, you're cool being single. I'm hearing I got a lot of things to take care of before I can even really be in a relationship or really give to someone with everything in me, you know? So it's like a lot of you guys feel like you have some healing, or you just want to focus on your happiness right now. So that's really what you're doing. And I feel like, listen, you have multiple people who are just fighting, like mentally so conflicted because they just want to be in your energy. They just want to talk to you every day. They just want this, that, the third. And you're just like, no, I'm not interested in you. No, you screwed me over. I don't want to talk to you. No. And it's like all of these people are just like dumbfounded. I don't know why. I guess they just don't, I'm hearing they don't want to believe that you're so willing and confident to just say no. Nothing else other than no. Or maybe even you didn't even say no, you just moved on. But yes, it's like these people feel like they're just going to be waiting forever. They're just waiting and waiting and waiting. So yeah, you're just trying to like work on yourself and heal yourself from all the things that you've been through. You feel like, listen, sorry that you care about me and you want to be with me, but at the end of the day, I have shit to do. I'm focusing on me. I'm sorry, but that's just what it is. I have to do what's best for me right now. So yeah, instead of like being super, super nice and, you know, texting people back and just trying to be nice and just trying to save their feelings, you're just like, no, I can't do that. I've got things to do. You have these goals, these plans towards the future. And at the end of the day, you're not in a rush to date, but you know that if you do date, this is going to be someone very special and someone who treats you amazing and someone you see long-term with. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that, wow, there might be someone who's very, very, very angry that you cut them off. Like they're pissed. And this is someone who, I'm getting a little cocky energy where it's like they just thought you'd come back or they just thought you'd be here forever. And it's almost like when you left or stopped talking to them, they were laughing. Like, all right, you're doing your thing again. Swear. They really thought they were all that in a bag of chips. What? Yep. And then they realized you're not coming back. Now they're having a tower moment. So sad to see. Yeah, now they regret laughing and thinking this shit was a joke. Yeah, they feel like you're out here with someone else. You're out here with someone else and they're not happy about it. I don't know why I'm feeling like this person is putting themselves down. They're like, oh, if only I had this going on, or if only I had money, if only I had this, if only I was better looking, if only I was in the gym. There's things where this person's feeling like now they're not good enough for you. And they're beating themselves up about it. They just feel like if they were different, you would like them, obviously. Sorry, is that mean? Okay, anyway. Yeah, you're focused on yourself. Some of you guys might have someone in your family who's the same sex as you. Someone in your family or a friend that you guys are talking to, and you guys really, like, I'm hearing bounce ideas off of one another. You guys help each other. And I feel like that's really good for you. So this is someone you could totally feel comfortable expressing your emotions to. And I feel like what Spirit's saying in these cards is don't feel bad to express your emotions to someone or ask for advice. Because I'm hearing some of you are the type of people who you don't want to like trauma dump. You don't want to put your shit onto other people. So because of that, you don't open up a lot of the time. And you just kind of hold it in. And I feel like that's bad. Don't feel guilty by asking a friend or a family member like, hey, I need some advice, or hey, I'm going through this. Because I feel like this person's going to be there for you. You know? So let's get a little bit more. Let's see. What else is going on with you guys? Let's find out right now. All right. What's going on with you guys? Let's pull the first card. Let's get this thing going. Some of you guys have a freaking intense ass intuition. I don't know if some of you guys are tarot readers or you want to be a tarot reader. I feel like that would be a really good idea for those of you that would like to do something like that, because I feel like you will have a victory if you just go for it. Yeah, because I'm hearing some of you guys want to go for this, but you might make excuses at times, or oh, this, that, the third. I think you should go for it. Again, if that's what you're interested in. Anyways, other than that, Spirit's saying a lot of the times when you meet someone, you hear something in your mind, which is your intuition. You hear something like, I don't know about this, or I don't think that this is going to work. Like, there's something in your mind telling you, hey, run, basically. And a lot of the times you stay and you don't listen to that intuition. So what I want you guys to do is really continue to focus on your intuition, because your intuition tells you everything, and it's not going to jump up and down and be in front of your face. It's going to be a few thoughts and an intense feeling within your soul of this feels weird, this feels wonky. And don't be like, maybe I'm just crazy. Oh, maybe that thought was just a thought. Like, I feel like you really need to start listening to your intuition, you know? I feel like some of you guys are really loving on yourselves. Some of you guys might have started a new job, or you do well financially, or you're about to. Something is going to be going really, really well for you in regards to finances. And again, just your self-confidence here. Or you just come across as self-assured and confident. And I feel like there's someone out here who, I don't know, I'm hearing they thought you would just be a certain way forever, and then you turned into like a butterfly. Like, they thought you'd be this caterpillar forever, and then you turned to this butterfly. This could be multiple people who felt like this. And now you're just thriving, and people are almost proved wrong. So a lot of people are seeing you in a complete different light right now. It's like people are talking about this. People are talking about this. But in a good way, like, wow, you really turned your life around, or so-and-so really did this and that. Like, oh, wow, so-and-so, this, that, third. And people are like, really? Oh, wow, good for them, good for them. It's like people are talking about you in this way, and Spirit is watching these situations right here. Like, I just see people talking, and then Spirit's watching. I just heard Spirit say, don't talk about my baby in a bad way. Don't talk about my baby. But no, these are really good conversations. Yeah, I'm hearing like some of you changed your life around. So I don't know what it was. It could have been anything: drug addiction, depression, anxiety, or, you know, being in a dead-end job and then getting a better job or starting a business. This could be anything. It could be freaking going to the gym and changing your body, whatever. People are noticing this. And honestly, it makes some people intimidated, because everything that you're doing is reminding them of what they're not doing. And that, it's like, yeah. So what I'm seeing is there's some people who are happy for you. And then there might be one person or a few people who are just like, because you remind them of everything they're not, they hope things don't work out for you. And at the end of the day, let's talk about it. Like, there's going to be people out there that think like this. Like, let's be real. But I'm seeing someone in particular. Let's see. This is somebody you... Ooh, what is this? What is happening right now? This is somebody you might have even dated in the past. You might have dated somebody in the past, and it's like they just don't want you to win. They don't want you to be happy and be better without them. And again, you remind them of everything they're not. You make them feel very insecure and just not good enough. And maybe that was that energy we were getting before, where there was that person who feels like, oh, if only I was like this, you would like me. They're very insecure, and they want you, they wanted you to stay on their level. They wanted you to stay on their level, which is down here, and you just keep going up, up, up. They're down here watching you, and they're like, bro, you know, I hate my job. I'm hearing very much a victim, blaming everything else around them. And it's like they're holding on to you. They still like you. They still care about you, and they don't know if you're going to come back into their life. You could be like, no, never again. But in their mind, they're still thinking, maybe one day. And they also talk to someone, either a family or a friend, about this, who is the opposite sex of them. And this could be a family member, a friend, whoever. But they do like you. They do care about you. Because I say care about you like that because, listen, they care about you, but they have problems, like insecurity and stuff like that. So it's almost like they can't help but to feel like, oh, everyone around me is doing big things and I'm just a piece of crap, you know? But when they were around you, you made them very happy. Even if this was just a friend or someone you dated, whatever. You make them very happy, and they are very stuck and angry. But at the end of the day, yeah, they would just want to communicate with you, but you're not doing that. You're not doing that. You were kind to this person, and the fact that they're angry and don't want you to do well, it's just craziness. Yeah, and they're just obsessing over this heartbreak. This is very painful for this person. I don't know if you know who this person is, but you're like, listen, I know, I'm sorry you feel that way. Anyway, like, I have things to sort out in my life. Like, that's really what I'm seeing. Yeah, like, this person thought you sent them mixed signals or whatever at some point, or they thought you'd be back or something, and it's like you didn't. But anyway, there's some type of confusion that has come to an end, and this person is going to have to accept this shit. Sorry. But it's just they're a victim. Like, I can't feel bad for them. They're a victim. Yeah, I feel like this person comes into people's lives and just causes so much stress and puts all their shit onto you. And even if it's just through the energy and you just feel depleted when you're away from them or when you leave after being with them. Don't be surprised if they keep holding on. But at the end of the day, you're moving forward. Yeah, I see a lot of you guys getting I'm sorry, but I feel like you're just tired of yourselves at this point. You're just like, dude, I'm not where I want to be, you know. And again, this could be anything in life, like a job, your body, how you, like what you allow in regards to people in your life and stuff like that. You're just like, I am so tired of not making these freaking decisions for myself. It's almost like you're dead ass getting angry with yourself. You're like, I need to start taking control. I need to just go for these things. You know? And it's like, whatever you do in life, wherever you're going, whatever decisions you're making, I need you to know this. People are watching. People are talking. Even if it seems like they're not, people want to know what you're doing, where you're going, how you're doing it. Listen, this is just what it is. Some people are rooting for you. Some people are not. And that's just how life is, right? But the people who are not are insecure and have a lot of issues. And they could even think they care about you and everything like that. And you made them so happy and they just want to be in your life and all these things. But at the end of the day, they have problems and they hate on you. But it's not only you is what I'm hearing. It's other people as well. Anyone who has more than them. Okay? Yeah, I'm hearing. It's a reminder that I'm not good enough. Yeah, look. In the past, you took your time to do things. Not anymore. Because you regret this shit. Like, it could be you regret something or taking too long to make a specific decision. Some of you guys you're wanting to get into a new career, you're wanting to go to a new job, and you're just so sick and tired of waiting or staying in the same freaking job. You're just like, I need to get out of this